Hey everybody, welcome to day 4. Today I have 2 photos, one of a bunch of ornaments on my Christmas tree and the other one of a specific ornament. So today's prompt comes across from, or today's page comes across from this one where I was talking about my shake, and I've got blue and pink on here. I don't know that I'm going to use pink on the other page, but look at how serendipitous this is that I have this photo that has blue in it. So, and it's really blue versus this turquoise color that's over here, but I think that's cool. So I think what I'm going to use for this, even though I have a 4x4 here, I think I'm going to use that 2 with the 1 4x6 prompt. And by the way, these are receipts for my Christmas shopping, because that'll come in at some point when I tell the story of that. And then I do sometimes, if I take photos and I don't use them that day, I'll stick them in the back so I can get the story told. So I have photos sitting here of my nativity scene to use on a day when I don't have anything else to do. So I don't get all crazy that they maybe weren't taken there, because that obviously the nativity scene is up all year. So it's going to look like that no matter when it is. All right. So I have, again, and I think I'm going to pull this page out. Sometimes I like to do that. So I'm designing my layout looking at what's facing it. In my regular scrapbooks, I don't worry about that, but in this I do. And I just realized something. I've already, this was a worry for me about what was going to happen with these reinforcers. So I think I know where I might have some reinforcers, and I'm going to go looking for those when I'm all done with this to see if I can get that problem taken care of. So I think she's going to go here. We'll put that there, and then I can do a card here. And I just looked over, and I have my stuff sitting out on my desk. Here's a little notes from the day card here. And isn't that pretty and perfect? And then I'm thinking I want to use a turquoise colored paper in here. So I'm going to go looking to see if I have anything. I have, oh, actually. Now this is cream and this is white. So not sure I love that, but I don't dislike it. My other option is to do it with the snow, and I really like this piece, I think, because I like how that brings in the green and the pink from the other page. So that's what we're going to go with. I am going to grab a 4x6 card here just so I can measure this against it. You know, I like to do that. This hopefully will be a really quick page since I've gotten this much done already. Or, so not gotten this much done, but that it's, that it's that easy. And I think we want to do that. I'm going to balance out the two. What I'm doing here, when I'm looking at this, is I'm balancing out the 2 dark photos instead of doing it so that the page is like this, so it's weighted really heavy to that side. See how that looks really heavy on that side? What I'm going to do is flip these so that it's not so heavy on that side. So, and I have a really squeaky chair. If you're hearing that, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, that's part of it. Now, the question is, do I want to cut this photo down just a little bit so that I can see the stuff on the sides? And the answer to that is yes. I want to see some of that paper on the side. So I'm going to cut this photo down. It's really just the Christmas tree anyway, so I'm not going to feel bad about losing some of that greenery in this photo. And I'm going to just make sure I like how much is exposed. Oh yeah, love that. Okay, And the nice thing is the Mary is looking there. So the story behind this is the first ornament that always goes on my big Christmas tree. I have 3 up this year. I could do a 4th. I just don't know that I'm going to have time to get it up. I've got kind of a crazy holiday season because I'm taking a big class this coming weekend that lasts all weekend. So I don't know that I'm going to have time to get that other tree up. Okay, so this is cool because this is how fast this process can be. So I have my, my basic bones down already. I want a number, and this time we are going to use the number 4. So I think I'm going to go back to that sheet of letter stickers from yesterday, if I can find it. There we go. And I'm just going to grab that 4 that I didn't use. I'm going to add that 4 right to the corner of that photo. This photo is done. There's so much going on here that I think it's fine as it is. I do want to add something to this side, and it would be nice if it could be Christmas tree related. Now the only thing is I do have this great Christmas tree, but it's in this light green here, and I don't think that that's going to make sense on this spread here. Looking to see if I can find it. Here it is. It's broken. I actually broke it last year accidentally. Although, I'm saying that, and maybe, I think that's why it didn't get used last year, because I broke it and didn't know how I felt about using it. I could definitely put some twine, tie some twine in both of those spots to sort of make it look like it. Yeah, I just don't really like that. Okay, so this will have to go on another Christmas tree layout. So now I'm thinking, do I have a Christmas tree? And I think I do in my puffy stickers here, and it's in this green. So I'm going to add that here. And then to kind of, this one has a red star, but to kind of play off the pink on the page facing, I'm going to add this pink one up here instead. Okay. I'm just looking at this and thinking it needs a little something over on that side. And is it this pink doily? The answer might be yes, but uh-oh, I just ripped the paper, but that's okay. I will survive. Come in here even further. Yeah, I think that's the answer right there. And now maybe we do need that red star on there, just because it's disappearing into the pink. But I like how big this particular red star was, so we're going to put that on there. And I actually got a doily in here. I have a pack from Michaels from Valentine's Day years ago. There's so many of them in here that I've got pink, red, and white, which works out great for what I'm doing here. Okay, so now I'm thinking about what else I can do. I have this little circle here that says Holly and Jolly Memories. So the story behind this ornament is that I made that when I was 4. So this year, and I'm totally giving my age away, but this year she is 49 years old. Okay, so I like that, but I think I will put this on top. And now my other thought is I think I want a little bit of green on here. And is it that? It is. I'm just not sure. I'm going to hide that thing that says notes. I just need to get this a little bit closer to me so I can determine. Ah, there we go. These, this note card is a printable that you can get at Elle Studio, by the way. Okay. So this one's done. That one's done. This one needs journaling and a date and a little clip. I'm gonna not clip this though because tomorrow I'll need to put a card behind that, and if I need to, I can trim it then. And then we just need this Holly Jolly Memories. Okay, this is a fast one today. I like that when this happens. Well, it would be if my ATG was behaving. And I'm trying to figure out if this is self-adhesive. I think it is. I'm not sure if it is or not. Okay. Okay, Mr. ATG. Stop being so sassy. I might have to use glue dots on this. I always forget that this is hard with chipboard. We'll see. I think it might work. Now, the thing I'm going to have to be careful about that I did the other day when I did something like this is I didn't account for the circle here. So, but anyway, let me just pop this back on so you can see what this looks like. I will be journaling this, as you well know. And there we go. Day 4 is in the books.